Hey y'all, hey y'all. Alright, starting off with number 1, Bladee.
Rapper, bladee, blade.
The one and only, Glue. I think it's good. I really enjoy songs like eBay, Safe House, and Unreal. The only tracks that I wasn't super impressed by was Freeze. Everything else was at least listenable. I like the production, and it's obviously very solid from the beginning. I would definitely give this an A tier. Next up on the list, we have Thaiboy Digital's Tiger. This is Thaiboy Digital's first record, and I don't know what I expected, but this slapped. It's super amateurish like Glue, but the melodies hit. I like Haters Broke and GTB Let's Go, since these are more of the bangers on the track list, and the song Moon for being genuinely very pretty and atmospheric even over the very auto-tuned production. Definitely a highlight. I didn't really like the song N°1 because the intro kind of sucked me out of it, but I think it's a good record overall. I feel like this whole record is very much in the same realm as something like the first DG project, where I could kind of just float through the whole thing and it felt nice. Next project is Lord of the Jewels, Return of the Goon by Thaiboy Digital. Alright, so just 2 months after the first Thaiboy Digital mixtape, he came out with this, and it's definitely a step down. He tried making a more drill type style with a more gothic hip hop aesthetic, but it just doesn't really fit for the most of it. The production has aged like milk. The mixtape is honestly pretty bad, and I think the biggest thing about it is that it's very boring. I think it's just very boring, so no thanks. D tier. I already went over Ever Since in my Blade ranked video, so for most of the Blade albums that I didn't cover in that video, I'll go more in depth. But for the ones I did, I'll just give a one sentence descriptor. This album was good zone out music. Blade Rip Blade. This is a short EP. I'm not a huge fan of the first track 7-Eleven, but I like the rest of the songs like Butterfly and Psycho. It's definitely B tier. It's very short. The next album is Blade and Thaiboy Digital AVP. The production saved this for me. Songs like Painkillers is good, but God, they sound so dead on this song. Sometimes I like it, but sometimes I don't like it, like on songs like 1 Million or Broke Boy. The rest is kind of okay. I feel like after you get past the first 5 tracks on any one of these records, which most of them are like 9 tracks long, the last 4 usually tend to drag out or just tend to be kind of filler. Next album is Thaiboy Digital's SOS. This is an EP. I like Nothing to Fear. Everything else kind of sucks, honestly. Blade, Ecco2k, and Thaiboy Digital D&G. Definitely not my favorite, but it's better on second listen. Still C tier. Blade, Working on Dying. Okay, I'm sorry for missing out on this. I really do like Backstreet Boys, Best Buy, Cherry Bracelets. The rest is also pretty good, but I understand why people are mad at me now. Red Light. Red Light is good, and I come back to a couple of songs. Same thing with Ice Dancer, but maybe a little more than Red Light. Thaiboy Digital, Blade, and Ecco2k, Trash Island. I really like Trash Island, but I think it's short, and it has some of the best features by Blade and Ecco that they did up until this point. Thaiboy Digital, Legendary Member. Back to Thaiboy. Honestly, I don't think that anything will come close to the musical creativity on Tiger, but I like the songs like Can't Tell and most of the features on here, but I can take it or leave it. Thaiboy seems to be the least interesting thing on here because he doesn't really seem to carry tracks by himself. He really does need the features. Next album is Ecco2k's E. I have a real soft spot for this record. Tracks like AAA Powerline, Fragile, and especially Blue Eyes. as well as Calcium. The album is very pivotal, and every drainer should listen to it because it's just like the shit. And because it's the shit, it gets an S tier. Next is Blade Exeter. This is A tier Blade. Nuff said. Blade 333. This is S tier Blade. When I looked up a list for this video, they put this album, DJ Billy Bull, My Fantasy World. This is just Thaiboy Digital. And this was just okay. Blade and Mecha Talk. Good luck. This is F tier Blade. Ecco2k. PXE. I'm just kidding. I'm going to go back to Mecha Talk. This is D tier Blade. I wouldn't give it F tier because it's literally just okay. I'm sorry, I don't like this album. Ecco2k, PXE. This album, this EP, is like 10 minutes of experimental bliss. Ecco is really just the most gender-bent hoe out there. Really being the most versatile, might I say, legendary member. Just fucking pegging Thaiboy this entire time. I mean, fucking I love In the Flesh and Jealous and Bel Air. Just like... Next is Blade, The Fool. You guys know how I feel about this. It's a S tier. I still go back to this. I still quote it. I still love it. And now for the most recent one, Crest by Blade and Ecco2k. Now, I know this might be controversial, but I hate this record. I'm just kidding, but imagine. This is some of the best work Ecco and Blade have done up until this point. The flag is raised. Girls just want to have fun. 5-star quest. White Meadow. Now, this just might be recency bias, but God, I love this record. I'm putting it in S for now. Maybe when I make my next fucking Drain Gang dick sucking video, maybe I'll put it lower, but who knows? I don't know. Thank you guys for sticking around, and goodbye.
I said buying Louis bags at the Virgin Pass. I said buying Louis bags.